I messed up because I didn't change the category. There's music on this intro whenever you start it from the beginning. Anyway, what are you up to, Lux? I haven't seen you in a minute, man. You haven't been playing Apex? You're busy working? What's going on, man? Where you been? I missed you. Suppression and I have been playing, and it's like, where's Lux? We haven't seen you, bro. Ready Wepo. Where you been all my life? Is this literally just Space Invaders again? I mean, if that's all it is, it's okay, but... I got power-ups. What the heck? You got bombs? I haven't noticed you guys on Apex. Yeah, we were playing just the other day. And then you said you've been trying to... Oh crap, I got hit. You've been trying to beat an honor mode run on Baldur's Gate. Okay. That's acceptable. I accept it. Okay, so they give you power-ups now. This game's pretty cool now. Oh, the monsters get bigger when you shoot them? They get wider? That's cute. Are you enjoying Baldur's Gate? Is it a good game? Like, legitimately? Oh no, I'm out. I'm dead. It's over. Have you played multiplayer with anybody? Well, shoot. Oh, they got music now. It's a very intricate game. I heard a lot of stuff about it, and I heard that people loved it. But I never knew, really, realistically, like, how good it actually was in terms of, like, characterization and storytelling. But I mean, if people like it, I guess. Like, there's a lot of ways to break sequence that provide lore. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like games that give you a little bit of explanation about stuff. Just turning more like into like a regular old shmup. The characters are way deep too. Yeah, that and like certain characters are. I guess what I don't understand is are your party characters always the same between playthroughs, and then all you get to choose is like your character's choices, or do you play as the party characters? Because people always mention all these characters. I don't know who they are. And I never under cattle mutilation. Uh-oh. And I never understand if it's like truly like what the deal is, right? Like, are you trying to... Oh no! You ate my cow. Whether or not you're playing as these characters, or if you're playing as a character that's already established in D&D lore. You know what I'm saying? So you can shoot the UFO without shooting the cow. Oh god. There's also a third archetype that leans towards evil run playthrough. Yeah, I've heard about that, like you can be evil if you choose to be. The weapons are super important. If you don't get weapons, you're screwed. No! Oh man. There's also, yeah, okay, well that makes sense, I guess. I just heard a lot about that game and okay, so how about this? How long does it actually take to beat the game? Because it sounds like you're doing multiple runs of the same game. Is it like a reasonable game? Is it long because there's multiple pathways, or is it long because like it's actually long? That's what I'm not clear on, because I've heard that people play the game again, and you know how some people are. Some people like to play their games multiple times or whatever. 50 hours for a single playthrough? Oh my god. These people are just insane then. Holy crap. Okay, I guess people... There must be like a lot of like nuance in the paths or whatever. Golly, man. Yeah, okay, yeah, you literally just said that. Branching pathways. You can lock out other options depending on your decisions. Okay. Yeah, okay, well that makes sense. Maybe that's why people like it so much. I heard it had multiplayer, like you could do a campaign like like an actual D&D campaign. And then I heard that it had lots of like story development and stuff, and I guess you could choose to play a certain way, but my god. If it's like I was over here thinking it's like a 30-hour game, and then that gives you like a little bit of leeway to like to go in and, you know, do multiple playthroughs if you like, and maybe speed run in between attempts, but 50 hours is like a lot. That's a big ask. Heck yeah, baby. Oh, I didn't get to keep my laser between rounds? Oh no, give me that power up. If you rushed it and skipped through dialogue, you could see 30 hours. Yeah, like, that's what I was expecting, honestly, because... you know what? It's probably a good game. It's just my problem, right? Like, I don't have that much time in a week. Like, if I choose to play something, I pretty much want to get in, play, like, an exciting story, a good story, and then I'm out, right? It's so hard for me to play completionist nowadays. Especially if a completionist run, like, requires, like, multiple playthroughs, you know? And it's like, if I'm enjoying a game, I don't necessarily want it to end, but like, I have a hard time, especially nowadays, justifying a replay. Oh. Yeah, it's the Space Invaders. Oh, this is the newest version of Space... Well, I say newest, it's not really the newest, this is back in 91. This was a new version of Space Invaders back in 1991. Another boss. I'm pretty bad at this game, though. I keep dying. Whoa! Yo, chill it. How am I supposed to damage you? No, come back! I need that power up! I can't hurt it until the shield is gone. And the rockets stop dropping. Give me the power up. Oh, slightly faster. Alright, well that begs the question, how many times have you played through it? Because clearly that's the reason why we haven't seen you in a while. We haven't seen you because we've been playing that game. Oh, two halves. Move it, move it. Different speeds. Shoot. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it! You've technically never beaten it? The first chapter is very sprawling. Well, how long have you been playing it for? How about that? Because I thought you started that game a while back. Oh god! Ah. No, not the last. I'm sorry, I misread that. You have to excuse me, I'm trying to shoot aliens that are shooting at me at the same time. I might need to, like, move my monitor. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. 300 hours? Brother. Now you're like making me second guess myself, like whether or not I should consider playing this game at this point. If you've been that enthralled with the game at this point, like, you know, clearly there's something there. Ah. You said every time you've played it, you kind of petered out towards the end. So you never actually you've played the game multiple times, or rather, you get to a certain point, but then you stop playing it. So then what does that say about the game then? I don't... now you're sending me mixed messages. I don't understand. What am I supposed to take from this? Explain to me what I'm supposed to take from this, because I'm kind of confused. Haha. Another boss. You have to aim in his little coochie hole? Oh no. They really expect me to like pinpoint target this nonsense? Oh my god. Well, I killed it. But he killed me anyway. Or I would have killed it if I didn't die when I killed the boss. How disappointing is that? Time stop. It doesn't actually time stop anything. The boss is still moving. It says you have a short attention span. Basically, at the end of the game, I start to get decision paralysis. Because there's just so much to do, and I kind of get stuck trying to decide what to prioritize. Can you do multiple saves, or is it just like one of those, like, is it a one type of save game? Oh, well then that solves your problem right there. Just beat it. You can go back. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was being sold for a minute there, but I think this is the type of game where that I actually like need to be careful, because I'll potentially be playing it forever, trying to do every single possible, you know, thing. Not to say I don't believe you, but that is kind of wild. Yeah, I can't afford that. Not in my life. I can't do It'll Last Forever anymore. As much as I would love to. Oh, John. Is that Disco Man? Is that you, Disco Dude? Welcome to the fold. I missed you. I didn't know where you were, but I missed you. I know that you were busy, so it's okay. I don't blame you. But I did miss you. You were there, no one saw you. Oh no! How disappointing. If you find yourself within a few months of free time, go for it. Yeah, the problem. Okay, so the problem with that, Lux, so John, we're talking about Also, welcome from Japan, by the way. We're talking about Baldur's Gate, that new independent darling RPG that came out that everybody loved, and Lux was trying to sell me on it, but I'm at the point in my life where if I'm going to commit to a game like that, like, it needs to be the only thing I play for several hours, months at a time. And I don't know that I don't know that I can afford to do that. I don't know that I have the mental bandwidth or the time commitment to be able to do that. Especially because I friggin' have a backlog, right? I recently took time to play Expedition 33. Oh, what's up, Dar? Hey, welcome in. And Expedition 33 was good, and I knew that it would end eventually, so I played that. I had a great time. It was an indie darling. It was fantastic, you know. But Baldur's Gate, the way that Lux is describing it to me, I'm having second guesses over here. Oh shoot. Well, listen, I'm on a fact-finding mission here, and I'm trying to make sense of life. Yeah, no, Clair Obscur is like absolutely worth your time. It technically has like a New Game Plus type thing, but you don't have to do it, right? You can do everything in a single playthrough, which I appreciate immensely. New Game Plus is really only for the people who want additional challenge, additional story. Are you getting old? Well, you graduated college, so no, not quite yet. You have about 10 years old. You have 10 years, Dar, before you are old. You're at the age where you can do anything right now, and you gotta relish in your years. Try to travel as you can, because you have free time. The problem is, I know money is a situation for a lot of people, but your 20s is like should be peak traveling as you can afford it, even if it means like driving around places. Do that now while you have freedom and age and people will respect you. But you know, you're not old. I think you start getting old when you're like 35, 40. That's like getting old age. Some people don't even make it to their 40s, so I mean, you know, there is that. If I commit to BG3, you really need 200 to 300 hours. Oh my god. Okay, John, how about this? Have you beaten the game? Has the game been beaten under your auspices? Because apparently what Ben is over here describing to me, you can't beat it. He can never beat it. he gets to the end, and then he doesn't beat it. So you haven't beat it either. Good lord, what are you guys doing, man? I need closure in my life. I need the game to end. I can't do this. Oh my god. You literally took shrooms yesterday night with my friends and went out dancing, and at 11:55 p.m. I said, I have somewhere to be tomorrow. Let's go home. I had somewhere to be at 2 p.m. the next day. Well, you know what that means? That means that you're a responsible adult and that you put importance to your previous commitments. And I applaud you. That doesn't mean you're old. It means you're a responsible human being. So kudos to you for thinking about your future engagements. I have people around me playing it, and only one of three is close to finishing it. Also, nice room. Get that good life. Listen to John. John and I are both old. Actually, technically, John, Lux, and I are all old. We've lived... John, I think, has probably lived the most... Out of all three of us, John over here has probably lived the most... the most exciting life? I think that's fair to say. I mean, John lives in Japan, right? We all lived in the same area for several years, but John, like, actually decided to go and buy property in Japan, so... You know, that should tell you a lot about how much of a expeditioner he is, right? To use the term expedition. So, you know, listen to John. If you're looking for an exciting life, I think John's a good source of advice. He's got just do it energy, you know. There we go. Golly, dude. I thought that being a responsible human being and being in your 20s were fundamentally... No, of course not. There's plenty of people... You don't have to, like, treat people... You don't have to be selfish. And you don't have to be garbage to be a 20-year-old. That's a meme, and frankly, I think it's a tired meme. I think more people should be responsible and respect other people's time and effort. So no, that's a misnomer? No, that's a... Misnomer's not the word. That's a contrived and incorrect way of thinking. You can still be you can have freedoms and have fun and still be respectful. There's no reason why you have to like leave common decency at the door just because you're older or just because you're younger, right? Just because people act like animals don't mean that you have to leave the barn door open. So like I said, I respect that. The point is that you could be responsible and still have fun. You know, there's plenty of people out there getting their getting their fun off and still paying bills. That's part of being functional. I think people respect you more when you're functional. I think it's not a good look to be a jerk and or disrespectful and or not able to pay your own bills. That is not what's the word? What's the word kids use nowadays? On God, that's not cap. Cap. I don't know, man. I'm sure there's some appropriate Gen Z slang I could throw in there, but my brain's not working because I'm killing tiny little aliens on a screen right now. What an interesting pattern. Yeah, report me to Twitch. I was gonna say it's not Gucci with it. That's too old. Oh. I think Hyper Laser is actually the worst ability. Because it attacks the enemy that's closest to you. Die. But yeah, I mean, what you were describing earlier is like confused societal norms. You don't have to be part of that system, my friend. No one's telling you to be that way. Now, if you want to be that way, you know, that's your prerogative, but I'm certainly not going to encourage that. Follow your heart. Be the person that you ought to be. Yeah, I mean, that's really the point, right? Because what you're doing is when you leave luck to the heavens, when you say, I don't care what happens to me, I'm just gonna let things sort themselves out. What you're really saying is that I'm gonna heavily rely on the people that are in my life, and if I mess up, they'll be there to catch me when I fall. Which can be encouraging, but it can also be a mess. And you don't want to be that person. In my experience, in my thought process, you don't want to be that person. You want to be somewhat reliable. You want to be someone that people like to be around. And simply just being a responsible person in general is the right way to do it. Again, it doesn't mean you can't have fun, right? But being respectful, they call you a king, a respectful king. They relate you to royalty. Don't you want to be associated with royalty? Queen with a KW. You know what's going on. Anyway, back to my earlier point. Yeah, travel a lot. And like, travel to places you actually want to go. Like, don't travel just because it's a thing you can do. Like, if there's a place that you want to see, or like a specific like area of the country you want to go to, like, go there. Like, don't just be like, I want to go to Japan. Oh my god. Sorry, John. You seem like you're trying to post a link there. Let me allow you to post that link. Hold on, give me 1 second, John. I should be able to let you do that. Hey, really? What's going on here? I don't have the permit command? Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright, go ahead. Post it again. Post the exact same message that you did. Oh my god! Oh, this is wild. I don't like that. You gotta post it right away, John. If you don't post it in a minute, it's over, bro. There you go. Thank you. I got one arm. Oh, shoot. Okay, okay. No, that's just my settings that I have set on my thing, so... I think if you're a VIP in my chat, I think you're allowed to post links with impunity, but the reason why is because there's a lot of bots out there, right? A lot of bots. And they still exist. Twitch has a bot problem that they haven't figured out quite yet, which I'm sure you're aware of. And that, my friend, is the reason why I have a 60-second timer for link sharing for only people that I trust, or folks that are posting a link, you know. It's you don't want to like leave free reign to the bots to like do that stuff, because yeah, otherwise people can, there's bots that will come in and like try to like sneakily advertise like some service where like they can sell followers or whatever, and yeah, it's trash. We don't like that. We don't like this. Thank you for understanding. Did you do it again? Oh my god! Vector got banned by my bot because he's trying to do the best viewers thing. Vector, why did you play? Why did you play, bro? Spam detected. Literally. Vector, you can't play with the system, bro. My bot is incredibly very strong. All right, hold on. Let me fix this. Jesus Christ, dude. Don't play in here. My bot doesn't play. It will ban you on site. It's so funny. Okay, we removed the ban on Vector Spectre. Welcome back. Welcome back, Vector. Thank you so much. Yeah, dude. You play with fire, dude. Don't play with fire. You got burned something fierce. Oh, hold on. That's right. I don't have my freaking thing there. Everybody say hello to Vector. Oh god. That was something else. Here, we're gonna play this one instead. I can't believe that. Oh man. Oh, that's so funny. I don't have any more space. All the slots that I have are taken, and then the new ones that I just put back in are the monkey and the soldier. Like I said, restart your stream. Close the app and then restart it.
I literally started right.
You don't see the monkey?
Oh,
yeah, it's like a monkey and a soldier, and the monkey is carrying the box. Anyway, what's up, Vector? No, I'm not gonna put my son on Twitch. No, people are creepy out there. Don't put babies on there. I don't care about my dogs enough to put them as emotes. Well, if you start a Twitch channel, you can put your dog on your Twitch. Oh my god! Yeah, I don't know. That's out of vogue. They ban people for that now. Yeah. Yep. They do, yeah. It's not allowed anymore. Exactly, yeah. It's not allowed. Mm-hmm. I get to fight the hole.
that sucks.
Yeah, Vector, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable doing that. But when my wife started posting photos like of our kid online on like our personal social media, I had an issue with it back then. But then we changed permissions and it's like only for people that we actually want to see. But yeah, I don't like putting my kid out there, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't like that. It's not good because there's a lot of weird people out there. And yeah, you already know. I'm not a fan of that. We're back where we started. Give me that. Save me, armor. I killed all these different types of Space Invaders, and now we're back to the original style. But now they're going crazy. How many stages does this game have? I'm already at 41 rounds. I gotta be near the end, right? I like it when Taito takes Space Invaders and does really cool stuff with it. Back in the DS days, they did a really cool version of Space Invaders, which I think they ported on the PC. What the heck is that? And, those are really cool games. They have like really cool effects. They're very flashy and fun to play. I guess this was the beginning of that type of, oh shoot, I'm gonna die. This is the beginning of that type of, design process. There you go. 43. Is this the final boss? It sounds kind of final. The heck are you? You're like a bigger version of a regular. Oh, you're the mom. You're the mother base. Oh, they get bigger. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is what they might look like if you could see the details on the ships or whatever. That's a neat interpretation. See, this is the kind of stuff I love. I love this. This is great. Also, this is coincidentally the kind of stuff I'm good at. It's basically, it plays more like a shmup than a Space Invaders game. Oh no! I died for the first time on this boss. What a cool concept for a boss. I almost no-hit that boss. Obviously I died 40 times before that, but that was fun. That was cool. Everything ended. Enemy's huge mecha had big explosion. All the enemy base scattered all over the solar system were destructed. We finally did it. Thank you for playing Super Space Invaders 91, all staff. Presented by Taito Core 1990. See you again! Super Space Invaders 91, all staff. Yeah, these guys are nuts, man. These guys were doing it back then. What a cool game. That was fun. I will say that the later Space Invaders stuff were better. Like the later remake / anniversary Space Invaders games were better because they were like way more flashy. But honestly, this wasn't that bad of a game. This is like the beginning of that type of remake. Obviously, I'm not a fan of the original Space Invaders. I'm really not. But whenever they do cool stuff with it, kind of like how when. Which, they're doing it again. Namco's doing it again with Pac-Man. But kind of like when Pac-Man has like those really cool, flashy arcade games that go nuts. Like those are really fun to play because they're like super responsive and they have all sorts of neat stuff. Dedicated to Katsujiro Fujimoto. I think we saw his name on the Growl credits earlier. What a great game, man. What a cool game. You like it. Oh, by the way, guys, yesterday when I was streaming, I said I wasn't going to stream today. Obviously, I lied because I'm here right now.